Hi, what's up? What's going on, guys? I am back. My name is WigglyRain, and welcome to another Madden simulation. Today, I am switching up all the quarterbacks again, but this time, I'm taking all the AFC quarterbacks and throwing them into the NFC, and vice versa. NFC is going to the AFC, so if that's something you want to watch, kick back and stay tuned, because here we go. Alright, so I did a wheel spin. I completely botched the footage, that's why you're not seeing it on screen. But here are your new AFC quarterbacks. We got everybody from the NFC on new AFC teams. And then we have our NFC teams who are all the AFC quarterbacks. So AFC quarterbacks are in the NFC and vice versa. And you knew I had to include the stats. We have Drew Brees, Jared Goff, and Russell Wilson all coming in top 3, with Drew Brees almost eclipsing 5,000 passing yards. And if we move to rushing, we have Zeke, Josh Jacobs, and Alvin Kamara finishing top 3. Zeke almost eclipsing 1,500 rushing yards with 10 touchdowns. And lastly, let's move to receiving, as Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, and Zach Pascal all finish in the top 3. Now we have everyone's favorite part of the video, the playoff bracket. We got the number 1 seeded Packers and Titans, and everyone following after them from the 2nd to the 7th. Hope your team made it, because we have a simulation to do. Let's go. Alright, welcome to the Wildcard matchup round. We got the Browns and the Steelers battling it out to move on to the divisional. And instead of Big Ben and Baker Mayfield, it is Russell Wilson to Juju Smith-Schuster. That is a 75-yard touchdown. Forget Big Ben, we got Russell Wilson and Dak Prescott going at it, as Russell Wilson throws a bomb trying to get the 2-point conversion, surveying the field, and he got it to Chase Claypool. It is now a 3-point game. That was incredible. 75-yard touchdown. Dak Prescott trying to mount a comeback now. All 3 timeouts for the Browns. They do have 35 seconds remaining. 2nd and 1 with 27 seconds to go after they take their timeout. Fires deep left side of the field, does not get it. 3rd and 1, 24 seconds to go. Dak fires right down the middle and finds his tight end for the first down. They will take their 2nd timeout. 1st and 10 on the 40, 17 seconds to go. Fires right side, broken up by the Steelers defense. 2nd and 10. Time becoming a factor now. Dak in the pocket, moves around, finds Kareem Hunt. Final timeout, 3rd and 5, 9 seconds to go. Unless they get a short first down, and this is looking like the game is going to be over. Breaks the tackle, gets the first, but unfortunately there's going to be no time remaining for Dak and company, and the Steelers will be moving on, winning 29-26. Alright, we have a good one here in Buffalo, as the Denver Broncos are leading the Buffalo Bills by 4. And just to remind you, it is not Drew Lock and Josh Allen. It is Daniel Jones taking on Alex Smith, as Smith finds his halfback out of the backfield for a minimal gain. Again, looks halfback, but this time his halfback will pick up the first down. Set up with a new 1st and 10, 1:45 left in the 4th on the 37. Finds his halfback again for the 3rd straight time, but this time doesn't go anywhere. 2nd and 9. All 3 timeouts still available. Smith finds his receiver, tries to spin out of a tackle, does not get the favorable result. 3rd and 5. 1:20 to go. And it's intercepted! Alex Smith with a crucial mistake, as they will bring this back to the house for 6. And barring the extra point, this is now an 11-point game. I mean, crazier things have happened, and I say this every time. I hate to call games before it's 0, but I don't know. I mean, they still have 2 timeouts, but the way they are pushing down the field, it does not look good. And there's a fumble. This game's over. And they're going to go to the house. The Denver Broncos come into the Buffalo Bills stadium and have no regard, and they will upset them 42-24. Our last AFC wildcard matchup is the Chargers and the Raiders, and it's not Justin Herbert and Derek Carr. We got Jimmy Garoppolo in the Chargers uniform taking on Kyler Murray in the Raiders uniform. Again, scores 21-21 all. 1:40 left in the ball game as Jimmy Garoppolo gets a new first down. 1:24 left. in the game. On the 46, Jimmy Garoppolo finds Keenan Allen on the sideline. Oh, he was so close. Down at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts as Jimmy G hands it off to Austin Eckler, who will waltz in for a touchdown. Again, all 3 timeouts. I'm pretty sure I just said that, but it doesn't matter as Kyler Murray finds his receiver a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1, 51 seconds to go in the ball game. Kyler Murray finds his halfback, Josh Jacobs, for a 1st. 34 seconds to go. Have not even touched their timeouts. Finds his receiver. This time they'll take a timeout. 2nd and inches, 29 seconds to go on the 49. In the pocket, off his back foot, finds his receiver. A huge play. Timeout Raiders. 1st and 10 on the 42, 23 seconds to go. In the pocket, looks left, cuts it up the field instead of going out of bounds. Forced to take their last and final timeout. 2nd and 5. Murray on the sideline finds Josh Jacobs. 13 seconds to go. 1st and 10 on the 25. Got to shoot for the end zone here, and it's picked off. Kyler Murray in the last couple seconds of the ball game will be picked off by Chris Harris Jr. And that will do it as the Chargers win 28-21. Alright, we got our first overtime matchup here as we have the Bears and the Saints both knotted up at 27. Bears and Saints have both had the ball here, so if the Bears can go down the field and kick a field goal, they will win. Again, it's not Drew Brees and Mitch Trubisky. It is Cam Newton for the Bears and Baker Mayfield for the Saints as they are now faced with a 3rd and 6. Cam takes the snap, looks around. He's going to decide to take off. Met by a defender right after the 1st down slide. New set of downs at the 44. Time not a factor because we cannot have a tie in overtime in a playoff game. Cam finds his receiver for a 1st down. New set of downs on the 33. Finds Cordero Patterson. Not even finds. Gives it to Cordero Patterson for a 2nd and 7. Hands it off again. This time it's Montgomery. David Montgomery for a good burst of yardage. 1st and 10. And instead of trying to get any more yardage, they're going to go and kick it. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Bears win this ball game by a field goal, winning 30-27. Alright, our next matchup, Panthers and the Cowboys. We got Teddy Bridgewater taking on Dak Prescott. Oh wait, we switched quarterbacks. It is Joe Burrow taking on Phillip Rivers as Burrow hands it off to Zeke. And the Panthers will be forced to start taking their timeouts. Cowboys faced with a 3rd and 6, hand it off to Zeke. I'm pretty sure everyone saw that one coming. 4th and 6. If they get this kick, it's pretty much over for the Panthers. Kick is up, and it is good. It is now a 9-point ball game. Again, I hate to call games before the clock hits 0, but even if they get the 8 points, they're still down a point as, wow, Phillip Rivers throws out of a sack with an awful ball, but it was still caught. Finds his receiver on the drag route, but it's not going to be enough. They got to go. They got to pick up big chunks of yardage here. Phillip Rivers looks short. Finds Christian McCaffrey for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 1. Here we go. Again, short pass to Christian McCaffrey. Now past the 50-yard line. They got to take a shot to the end zone here. 1st and 10. Phillip Rivers barely gets it to the end zone. And it's going to be picked off. This game is going to be over as the Cowboys intercepted with about 15 seconds to go, and they will win this game 26-17. All right, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers, and as you can probably already tell, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win this game. And what was surprising is Patrick Mahomes is on the 49ers. And Big Ben is on the Buccaneers. Granted, I think if you put an above-average quarterback on the Buccaneers, that is a system for any quarterback to succeed. But I was surprised to see Patrick Mahomes only put up 16 points against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Granted, they have a top 5 defense. I was expecting a little more from Mahomes. But anyways, Big Ben will get the job done as they will win 27-16. Alright, AFC divisional matchup. We got the Chargers taking on the #1 seeded Titans. We got Jimmy Garoppolo taking on Jared Goff. But the Chargers are in a kind of a pinch as they're trying to stop Derrick Henry from getting another first down so they can get the ball back. 2nd and 5, 2 timeouts to go as Jared Goff with the option. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't fumble their timeout. Chargers, one last timeout. So if they get this first down, this game's pretty much over. Derrick Henry out of the backfield. And that might have cemented it as the Chargers have no timeouts and the Titans will run the clock and win this game 24-17. Welcome to Lambeau Stadium as we have the Battle of the Goats taking place as Tom Brady is trying to find his way back to the promised land as Aaron Rodgers is trying to go to the NFC Championship game. Wait, what's that? Oh, sorry, it's an AFC North divisional matchup as we have Big Ben taking on Lamar Jackson. But unfortunately, Big Ben doesn't have the arm like he used to, so he will only be able to score 14 points. Even if they get the late touchdown here, it's not going to be enough. He finds Gronk, but time's expiring. Lamar Jackson and the Packers will win this game 31-14. I am so sorry. I know a few of you out there are Broncos fans, and you guys barely make the playoffs as it is, but oh my God, I am so sorry for what Russell Wilson did to you guys. 48-7? Oh my God. Our last divisional matchup is going to be the Bears and the Cowboys. We got Joe Burrow and Cam Newton squaring off. Joe Burrow, play action fake, looking all the way down the end zone. Oh, Amari Cooper held on for a second, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10, right outside the 2-minute warning. He's going to find Zeke. Really didn't get that much. After the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 6, Burrow takes the snap, fires right side, inside the numbers, and he got it. That was a very well caught ball, very contested as he hands it off to Zeke. Again, 2nd and 10, 1:09 remaining, hands it off to Zeke again. This time he's going to get a better result, but not too many yards. 3rd and 6, 45 seconds to go, hands it off a third straight time, and there's the hole. Zeke down to the 19. Timeout, Bears. They know that if they get the field goal, they are all done. Bears trying to stop it with a timeout. They need the ball back and in a hurry. Zeke again, this time it's a first down, but doesn't score. If you were the Bears, shouldn't you just let him score at that point? Zeke from the 2. Oh, blown up in the backfield. At the 4, 2nd and goal. 28 seconds to go, and Zeke again snuffed out for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and goal. 2 seconds to go. Kick is up. Kick is good, and the Bears had a goal line stop, but at what cost? They will lose this game 23-20. Alright, let's take a look at our AFC title game. AFC Championship game is held between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Very good game. Only 1 point separates these teams as they're trying to make it back to the Super Bowl. 2nd and 4 for Russell Wilson and company as they're trying to run out the clock as they again have a 1 point lead. 3rd and 3, hands it off, does not get it. Timeout, Titans, 4th and inches, and they are not punting. I assume it's a fake. It's not. And they're going to find Chase Claypool for a 4th down conversion, and he broke the tackle. Tennessee, what are you doing? As it's now down to the 18-yard line, hands it off to James Conner. Titans have no timeouts. They get this first down, and they're done. Titans have to hold the line here. 3rd and 4. 1 minute to go. Russell Wilson finds his tight end, and that might do it. Unfortunately for Titan fans, your ride ends here as the Steelers will win by a 1 point margin, 37-36. Alright, so the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl, but who is going to represent the NFC? Is it going to be the Packers? Is it going to be the Cowboys? As Lamar Jackson finds his tight end, faced with a 3rd and 5, huge pickup, 1st and 10. Lamar again finds his receiver for a short gain, 2nd and 8, 124 left in the 4th quarter. Lamar thought about running, but threw it out of bounds. Thought that was a better decision. Faced with a 3rd and 8. Huge play right here in the pocket, looking, going right, trying to find something. Overthrows his receiver. 4th and 8. Obviously not a throwing down. It is a punting down. They don't want to give up good field position for Joe Burrow. Caught at the 12, 1st and 10. Again, it is a 28-28 ball game. Joe Burrow. Oh, what a laser by Joe Burrow. Cool, calm, and collected is Joe Burrow in the pocket. 1st and 10, 45 seconds to go. Gallup breaks a tackle and gets a 1st down. Again, all they need is a field goal, and they are about 15 yards from it. 1st and 10, 46-yard line, and he caught it? Wow. They're about 4 yards short from a field goal. Joe Burrow, play action fake, looks left side. No! Joe Burrow. What are you doing, man? You were 3-4 yards away from a field goal. And he throws a pick, and now Lamar Jackson brings it into overtime. Again, it's anybody's game. 2nd and 9. Can't end on a tie as Aaron Jones is going to be blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 11 for Lamar Jackson. Fires, and that's going to be a conversion. And this might do it. 4th and 3, field goals up. And it's no good. He didn't get that, did he? No, he didn't get it. Again, 28-28 all. Joe Burrow, again, another prime opportunity to win this game. 2nd and 6 on the 40. Gives it to Zeke in traffic. Gets the 1st and is enough for a field goal. They're not going for a field goal. Trying to get some more yardage. Zeke gets a good burst of energy right there. 2nd and 4. Again, no field goal. What are they doing? Zeke trying to get a 1st, maybe? Still no field goal. 3rd and 2. Zeke with the handoff. That's a 1st down. And if they don't take a field goal, I will be extremely disappointed here. Oh my God, what are they doing? Joe Burrow in the pocket. Finds his receiver for a good 1st down. 1st and 10, 13 yards to go from a touchdown. Finds Zeke down at the 8, 2nd and 5. Here we go. Joe Burrow in the pocket, surveying down the middle, and that looks like a touchdown. It is. After not going for it with a field goal, Joe Burrow and company are going to the Super Bowl, winning 34-28. Before we get to the Super Bowl, Russell Wilson was your MVP, followed by Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers. But without further ado, let's get to our playoff bracket as we can look back and see all of the good games. But the only one that matters now is the Super Bowl, Dallas and Pittsburgh. Let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. It all comes down to this. Super Bowl 55. We got the Steelers and the Cowboys. Lamar Jackson taking on Joe Burrow for the matchup of the year. I have no idea who's going to win it. I couldn't tell you, man. These quarterbacks, some of the quarterbacks that have been in the simulation didn't make it that I thought were going to make it. And some teams made it that I never thought would make it. So it's really a toss-up for me. But let me know who you got in the comments below, and let's get down to the field. Super Bowl 55. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, we have Pittsburgh leading by a field goal, 33-30. Faced with the 2nd and 4 as he hands it off to James Conner. Timeout, Dallas. Dallas has to pinch the line. Assume it's going to be a run. Fullback run. No, fake handoff to the halfback, and it was blown up. 4th and 4. Field goal is obviously going to be the move. And the kick is up, and it's good. 36-30. Again, it's only a 6-point game. If Joe Burrow can find a touchdown drive, this game can go into overtime or potentially win the game. 1st and 10, 1:30 left in the 4th. Joe can't find anything. Here comes the pressure. And down he goes. It is now going to be a 2nd and 22. Not what you want when you're trying to tie the game. Joe trying to find something short, and it's going to be broken up. Not looking good for Dallas fans. 3rd and 22. 56 seconds to go. Oh, and it was broken up right at the first down marker. This for sure is the ball game. 4th and 22. Joe Burrow fires up a prayer to Amari Cooper. No, and he's on his feet. But he's down, and there's a flag. It's going to be pass interference on the defense, but it doesn't matter because he still caught it anyways. Oh my god, and this game is not even close to being over. As again, Joe Burrow is going to be taken down. 2nd and 24. 15 seconds to go. 1 timeout. Finds his receiver short. Timeout. 1 last play. 3rd and 17. Not going to be enough. Okay, we have enough for 1 final play. 4th and 17. Everything on the line. Joe Burrow fires a prayer, and it's broken up. And with 2 seconds to go, Lamar Jackson and the Pittsburgh Steelers will win this Super Bowl. That is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Congratulations, Steeler fans, as you now have the record for the most Super Bowl wins for a franchise, with number 7 breaking the tie with my New England Patriots, but it's okay. We all know the Steelers aren't going to do anything in real life. But anyways, your Super Bowl MVP is Mike Hilton. Okay, I was expecting Lamar Jackson, but Mike Hilton, I guess, did something that Lamar Jackson couldn't. It doesn't matter to me, but if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have any ideas for future videos, let me know. And let me just know how your day was. I enjoyed talking to you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, as always.